Should Spurs be worried about their attack? Yes. The BBC have just done an article wondering why Spurs fans are complaining when we've scored the fourth highest amount of goals in the Premier League. But the reality is, a lot of those goals were scored earlier in the season where we had a half-decent start. And anyone who has been watching the games that Tottenham have played in the Premier League during November and even a bit back into October has seen that we have got nothing. We are playing no football on the floor at all. Nothing progressive whatsoever. The fullbacks are told just to lump it into the channels throughout, and Tottenham fans are getting sick of it. It is one thing trying not to overplay it in your own box like we saw quite a lot with Ange Postecoglou. I get that. But it's another thing just where you've got the players on the pitch. They seem kind of frozen and afraid to play even the basics, 1- and 2-touch stuff, triangles. And the other thing is Thomas Frank just seems to like to absolutely empty out his midfield. Against Arsenal at the weekend was the perfect example. He just played Polina and Bentancur when Arsenal weren't playing with a recognised striker. So every time either of those midfielders got the ball, they were surrounded by 3, 4, sometimes 5 Arsenal players just hustling them, harrying them, and they couldn't handle it. And therefore, we're not even getting the ball forward into the attack. We've got no one in the number 9 who can hold it up while Solanke's injured. Richarlison isn't a striker. He's a left-sided forward, but he's being played in the 9. And therefore, we're unable to keep the ball in the final third, and it's embarrassing to watch. So in answer to that article, BBC, should we be worried about the attack? Yes, until Solanke gets fit, at least, that's for sure. And please let that happen soon.